from Quebec. You know what? I say let them separate. Just to keep him away from the women and children. Good Lord. He's from a bad neighborhood. It's a whole province. God. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys. Okay, we are going to keep the show moving. Please, we still have some energy for more show, guys. Yeah. Come on now. Come out to the stage right now. It is my pleasure to introduce my co-producer. It's JP Brunel!
What's going on, Carleton? Do you believe Jake Daly babysits my cat? That's insane. He always wants to fuck me when I get home. I don't know why. Fuck we talking about? Someone's talking about weed and quitting weed. I have a long history of weed. I've been smoking weed since 14. Yeah, I did really good in high school. It was, I had to go to adult high school actually. I was smoking a lot of weed in high school. One time I was with my girlfriend and we went to like the movies and I rolled a joint before we went in. And all of a sudden as I'm rolling the joint, there's a cop knocking on the door. And he caught me rolling weed, right? I was like, oh fuck, I'm like, I had to ask him. He was cool about it. He just like, throw it out. I'm not gonna like fine you or arrest you. But I'm like, it's kind of like a Justin Timberlake situation, if you can picture that a little bit. I was like, how did you know I was rolling weed? He just looks at me, he's like, take your foot off the brake. I was parked. It's like, I don't think you're smart enough for this drug, you know? Yeah, I quit weed though. I quit weed about a year and a half ago. Yeah, thank you. We don't have to clap. It's like a heroin addiction or something. My wife didn't leave me over it, but I got because I grew my own weed, and so I had like unlimited weed. So I'd roll a joint morning, evening, and sometimes I'd roll like 5 joints before I leave the house, just so I had like smokes. But at a certain point, I just got like tired of like grinding it and rolling it. It was just like too much fucking work. Which is kind of like the most pothead way to quit drugs. Fuck this. When you stop smoking weed, I don't know if you know, when you stop smoking weed, you get like a lot of like vivid dreams. So I started having like these really vivid dreams at night. They're like I don't know if you heard of them, like wet dreams. So I get wet dreams. And it was always the same scenario. An alien would come into my bedroom and make love to me every night. Yeah, very interesting. One thing about making love to an alien is they have very rough tongues and their breath smells like cat food. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. I don't smoke a lot of weed anymore, but I still do mushrooms. Mushrooms is pretty fun, right? Oh, you like that? Nice, very good. Some people microdose. I think they're fucking pussies. I hero dose. That's right. Which is a crazy term because the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm fucking high on mushrooms is being heroic, you know? I'm usually curled up in a corner. Someone could be getting assaulted in front of me. I'm like, yeah, dude, with love. I saw Jesus once. Almost looked like you. Also, I hope you guys smash. You guys are your kids would be very beautiful, I'm just saying. He went for the high five! And she missed it. I put it down. That was his erection. It went from here to here. I love you too. If you do make a half sex, I just want to watch in a corner, okay? It's okay, I'll just look through your phone or whatever. One time I was high on mushrooms, like really, I did like fucking 3 grams or some shit. It wasn't kicking in. And, but I did this thing on mushrooms, I gotta take a shit like halfway through. So, okay, I'm gonna go take a shit. And I just got a bidet installed in my bathroom. I don't know if you guys know about bidets. Yeah, you know about bidets? Yeah. He has a dirty asshole, not her though. This is all stuff for later, buddy, all right? You don't know about a bidet, it's kind of fun. It's like a little game of dirty duck hunts, you know? Little to the left, little to the right, fucking prostate, you know? I tell you, when I was on mushrooms, when I hit that red eye, my fucking third eye blew the fuck up. It was insane. I had to crawl to my bed afterwards, and I tripped out harder than I've ever tripped out in my life. It was incredible. As I was coming down, though, I did feel a little bit sad, because it's like, where do you go from here, right? Do I start, like, butt-chugging ayahuasca now or something? Where do you even find a shaman to do that? Facebook, I don't know. Anyways, I'm trying to be sober. Oh yeah, is that all the topical shit? Yeah, okay. Moving on, okay? Blues Fest is coming up. Whoa, I'm spitting everywhere now. I'm very excited. You guys are a hot crowd, by the way. Give it up for yourselves. I love you guys. Actually, don't clap. That was a weak move on my part, all right? We're going to move on, though. So Blues Fest is coming up. Some people are going to go this summer. Limp Bizkit is at Blues Fest. Yeah. Don't tell her. You don't be excited for that one. She's definitely not going to get that, right? It's going up and down right now. Yeah, Limp Bizkit is at Blues Fest. And I grew up, with Limp Bizkit. I'm not a huge fan or anything. But I was on the bus, and I heard these, like, young kids, like, Gen Z, or what's the one below, Alpha, or some bullshit like that, right? Talking about how they're going to go to Blues Fest, and one of the kids was going to go see Limp Bizkit. And the friends were like, really? They're like, yeah, but I'm going to go see it ironically. Which is fucked up, right? Like, imagine paying money, and like a lot of fucking money, to go see something you think is stupid as fuck. That's how I know there's like a new goal I've set in my life for success. Is if I have fucking irony money hanging around. Like if I had irony money, I wouldn't be in a dive bar right now. I'd be in the Caribbean on a boat, ironically banging strippers. Fuck that shit. Speaking of Caribbean, I'm gonna go to Mexico, spring break, right? Yeah. People get pretty judgmental though when I tell them I'm gonna go to Mexico. I get it. But that's how much I hate the cold. I'm willing to go to a fucking war zone to sip spicy margaritas. I actually just booked my winter vacation for the Strait of Hormuz beach vacation. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a big kebab fan, that's all, sorry. I told my mother-in-law that we're going to Mexico. She said, aren't you worried about the cartels? You know, you might get kidnapped. But me and my wife, we're like 46. Like, we're still pretty attractive, but I'm pretty sure we're not trafficable at this age. It's been an expensive month for me. I got a tooth extracted. Right, the dentist is expensive enough just getting it clean, but get a tooth pulled out of your mouth, it's fucking insane. It was like $1,500, but $700 was just for the anesthetic, which is a lot of money, but I thought it was pretty cool because it's the most I've ever spent on drugs at once. Procedure went smoothly, but when it was done, they gave me more drugs for afterwards. It's cool. It's like you go for a tooth extraction, you leave with an opioid addiction. You just see me next week walking the corner, just doing downward doping, just like fun. $1 million smile though, guys. $1 million smile. What else? This winter sucked. I hated the weather. I did watch the Olympics to get by though. The Olympics are great. The Winter Olympics in particular, I get really invested in because I'm just curious to see who's going to survive to the podium, you know? Like, I feel like they're dangerous sports at the Winter Olympics. I feel like Winter Olympics is just a trial run for the Paralympics. Basically. It's like Squid Games for white people. An interesting statistic about the Winter Olympics this year in particular is the Olympic Village ran out of condoms in 3 days. They went through over 10,000 condoms, okay? Which made me think, why are we giving these people fucking condoms to begin with, right? Is there any group of people we should encourage to breed? It's Olympic athletes. Like, their kids are the only ones strong enough to fight off the incoming robot invasion. An Olympic baby, an Olympic birth, that'd be the easiest labor of life. Just first contraction, the baby just looges out of the vagina. That's my time. I love you so much, you guys.
He was talking about Blues Fest, talking about